Ay, 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 ay. William Kabogo, former Kiambu governor, very close supporter of President Uhuru Kenyatta. He really said this. He said that the president should be cautious about reneging on the promise to support DP William Ruto in 2022. What's going on here? You know, as a political analyst, I don't like mysteries. I don't have to know everything. I don't have to explain everything. However, mysteries, I don't like them. Because if there's a mystery you can't explain as a political analyst, then you know some very nasty surprises will be sprung up on you. Because you never know what is cooking. Because this is politics. So let us try and find some answers by breaking this down. And let's start with what the former governor, Bwana William Kabogo, actually said. The former governor cautioned the president to be very careful. In other words, not to think about reneging on his promises of the deputy president. Don't even go there. Why? Because had it not been for Ruto, President Uhuru Kenyatta would never have won the 2013 and the 2017 elections to be president. That means, in other words, had Ruto not been in the equation, Uhuru would not be president today. Uhuru would never have been president. And then Kabogo went on to question the March 2018 handshake between the president and ODM leader Raila Odinga. Kabogo said if it was generally supposed to bring peace, it would have involved other leaders. The handshake should have had several leaders in the room shaking hands. I'm sure he's referring to DP William Ruto. Therefore would have had a handshake with Raila Odinga there, Uhuru Kenyatta there, DP William Ruto there, maybe Kalonzo Musyoka, and maybe one or two other tribal chiefs from Kenya. This whole idea, this is what he means. Then he went on to say, and I quote, I know where DP and the president started their political union. Uhuru and I drove to Ruto's current home. We sat under a tree for 3 days negotiating a working relationship. And then Ruto helped Uhuru to win. Do you think would have won without Ruto? End of quote. What? Is this the man who was trooping to Raila Odinga's office just the other day to meet with Raila Odinga? Is this the person who has professed full support for the handshake? What happened? Did he smoke something different yesterday? To speak like this? And the mystery seems to deepen because Kabogo has found a way to work with the current Kiambu governor, Ferdinand Waititu, because they started off on the wrong foot. Kabogo had no time for Bwana Waititu. Very uncultured, a person who is not polished. And Kabogo, of course, is very polished. He had no time for Waititu. But these days they talk. So one needs to ask the question, have these two been talking? Because Ferdinand Waititu has been singing this song of DP Ruto for a very long time. Has he finally gotten through to Kabogo? Sample what Ferdinand Waititu recently said. In asking the president, saying exactly what Kabogo has said yesterday. Cautioning the president to be very careful about reneging on any promises he made to DP Ruto. And at the same time, asking the president to be very cautious while dealing with the former PM, Raila Odinga. According to Waititu, the former PM has a long history of destroying political parties. Waititu said, we know that Raila Odinga destroyed KANU, NAC, and now NASA. We should not entertain him if our Jubilee agenda for Kenya is to be implemented. End of quote. An interesting aside here is another politician from Central Province, who is firmly in the corner of the Deputy President, a man called Charles Jagwa, Honorable Charles Jagwa, who is a Star MP. Jagwa, of course, is a Kenyan musician who brought us that hit song, runaway hit song, called Kigeugeu. Very talented musician, but obviously a rookie in politics. He's new. Now, Charles Jagwa has told off the person he defeated to become Star MP in the Jubilee nominations. Very experienced, long-serving minor commander, who is now a nominated member of parliament. Jagwa's beef with commander? His continued spirited efforts to block the deputy president from taking over the leadership of the country in 2022. And this is what Jagwa said. Some people should stop directing their anger at the deputy president simply because they lost during the last general election. They should blame the voters on their loss and not Ruto. End of quote. Anyway, back to Bwana Kabogo. This is a very serious mystery because first of all, indeed the first question I asked myself is the following. Has Kabogo now joined the DP Ruto camp? And if the answer is yes, what has Kabogo seen? What does Kabogo know that the rest of Kenyans don't know that has caused him to have such a dramatic about turn? If William Kabogo was the kind of person who struggles financially, then maybe we would have an answer. If Kabogo was experiencing serious financial difficulties, then it would be much easier to solve this mystery. Because what tends to happen is that politicians who are cash-strapped tend to lean towards the camp of the deputy president. Because everybody knows the deputy president is extremely wealthy. And the political class knows, I don't think the public knows this, the political class knows that the deputy president has a reputation, even if he doesn't give you money directly, he has a reputation of assisting people to find ways to generate huge sums of money very quickly. I think I'll just leave it at that. However, Bwana Kabogo does not fit into this profile. William Kabogo is extremely wealthy. In the days when Bwana Kabogo was a member of parliament, he still lived in Mombasa. His house is in Nyali, in Mombasa. I've actually seen it with my own eyes, of course from the outside. And Kabogo would commute, if we can use that word, daily with a chopper, all the way from Nairobi, to land on the roof of his house in Nyali. A house that has been constructed with stones imported into the country. Yes, you heard me right. Those stones are not from Kenya. And obviously, you need many stones to construct a house. It is said those stones are from Israel. His home even has a world-class theater, movie theater. Yes. And then, of course, the usual takataka, swimming pool, etc., etc. Money has never been a problem for Bwana Kabogo. And I doubt whether it will ever be a problem for Bwana Kabogo unless something major changes in Kenya. And as far as I know, Bwana Kabogo is not currently broke, so much so that he should so quickly shift camps. If he has shifted camps, that is. Fortunately, there are few pointers in this shocking story that may point to the answer to this mystery. This mystery of how Bwana Kabogo woke up one morning and started talking matope, if I can put it like that, in Kenyan terms, started talking things which baffle the mind, things which cannot be understood. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.